So on the same day that the Pistons signed their franchise player Cade Cunningham to a 5-year, $224 million max contract that could be worth up to $269 million, Trajan Langdon makes another really smart move. Solid move for the Pistons as they sign center Paul Reed off of waivers from the Philadelphia 76ers. Reed comes from another winning organization and is a young guy, only 25, that backed up Joel Embiid for most of the year last year, started some games for him as well, but averaged 7.3 points and 6 boards a game, and is going to give the Pistons some depth at the center position. The former G League MVP should give the Pistons another big body and give us some front court depth as we go into an 82-game season where we know players are going to get hurt. I think this is another great addition by the Pistons, who in my opinion just needed to add a solid center to the rotation going into the 2024-25 season. Currently, they lead the NBA in cap space and have been very responsible about the money that they've spent, not overspending for free agents that at the moment just don't want to play for a losing organization. I think they pushed their chips in the middle to the young guys that are on the team, added some depth, added a lot more shooting than they had last year, and most importantly, brought in guys that came from winning organizations that mix some veteran presence with the young guys that they do have. Now the Pistons just need to learn how to win. JB Bickerstaff comes along and has no problem playing young guys and likes big bodies, so this should mix well with his coaching style, and he should be able to get a little bit more defense out of this team as well. Nobody's really talking about it, but in the past 30 days, Trajan Langdon has been cooking for Detroit, signing our main player to a max contract, bringing in shooters all over the floor, re-signing relevant good players for us that fit the mold of who we want to be, while bringing in some veteran talent to help balance out the roster. I'm not saying the Pistons are setting the NBA on fire right now, but just pay attention to solid moves like this. It reminds me of the Lions rebuild when we first started. We had a lot of guys on that team that didn't fit the mold of the vision for the coach and the organization, and we had to get rid of those guys. And unfortunately, some of them are under contract. So it's not an overnight thing. We're not looking for that. The Pistons won 14 games last year, have a really young team, brought in some more young talent with some veteran presence, and I do look forward to them doubling their win total. I don't think that's crazy to say. This is another tough, gritty player that fits the mold of Detroit as a city and can help us continue to build this roster. Good thing is he's only on the hook and his contract is guaranteed after January. So if things don't work out, we can kind of let him loose and then see what the free agent market has. Speaking of that, I think the roster is in a place right now where we can stand pat, go into the season with the roster that we have, allow JB Bickerstaff to work his magic, figure out the rotations, get guys playing time for development, and then come trading deadline, we can see where we're at. And if we need to make a move, then let's make the smart move. We're not in the mode of let's get into the playoffs yet, but we're also not overspending on free agents and signing them to long-term deals like the Pistons of the past. So I look forward to seeing what this group is going to do and continuing to see Trajan Langdon cook throughout the summer. So if we stand pat, Summer League is about to start right now, and we can see how these young guys play for us. All right, guys, so let me know what you think. Do you think this is a good move for the Pistons? Do you think we're good to double our win total next year? Are there any other moves you think the Pistons should make? Comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this page as I bring you more Pistons news throughout the season and the offseason. Thanks for watching.